Hey guys, Ash and Cam here.
Hey.
Hey. And today we are talking about how to work together as a couple and really understanding what each other's tasks and responsibilities are and how to manage that. And let me tell you, this is something that we struggled with, so we've definitely taken
It's
some
not easy sometimes.
No.
Yep.
So we've taken some trials and tribulations so we can really share with you guys what we feel like is the best way to handle this, because, you know, obviously it's great to have two cooks in the kitchen, but it can be tricky if you don't know what the ingredients are, right? Or what cook is doing what, or how they're gonna make certain things. So you really have to figure that out. So what we found to be the best solution is to make a list.
Yeah, I think it's really great when you make a list. It really itemizes what each person should be doing. If Ashley should be doing X, Y, and Z, she knows she should be doing that. If I should be doing A, B, and C, I know what I'm doing. We each really dictates what our roles are, so we're not kind of double dipping in tasks. Like you said, two cooks in the kitchen. We're doing our own tasks and not doubling down on them being inefficient.
Totally. And so like that, it's kind of, so with that, it's like a T-chart type of list. So on one side you put my responsibilities, right, or one of your partner's responsibilities, and then on the other side you put the other partner's responsibilities. So you can kind of see, you know, make sure, right, they're even, because you don't want any fights to happen there with that. So you want to make sure you have the same amount of responsibilities, or, you know, at least the same amount time-wise, and then you're clear on who's doing what task. So you don't need to worry about, like, if I know, for example, Cam is handling posting for today, I don't need to say, hey, are you gonna post today? Or, you know, worry that it's not gonna get done, because you've already had it written down, so you know what that person's tasks are. And this doesn't just have to be like a let's go through every day and write our tasks. You definitely can do that, but this is kind of like when you go through your business and you figure out, right, who's good at what or who wants to handle what, and you kind of split up your strengths in the business, and you split up just who handles what parts of the business, and you have that on the list so that each of you know what your responsibilities are, what you're expected to do, what you can expect the other person to do, and then you can just worry about your own stuff and really focus on, you know, handling that, because you know the other stuff is taken care of.
Yeah, that's great. And how you were mentioning too how we all have our strengths and weaknesses. These lists aren't concrete. You don't have to stick to them. If you're going out that what you're planning on doing and you figure out Ashley or whoever is better at the task than you're doing, you can always change. It's interchangeable. I want to help with each other. Just know that you have responsibilities and you can help with them, but know what you're responsible for at the time.
Right. And I think that, you know, we found this to really be the best way, that you're not stepping on each other's toes, having too many cooks in the kitchen, or that you know that the other tasks are getting finished, so you can really divide and conquer everything and, you know, really work well together as a couple.
Yeah. So with that, we'll end this one and go make a list with your partner and make it easier.
Get to it. Bye, guys.
Bye.